Let's go.
Big step off. It's like Nova, can't control all. We going deep dive in the ocean. Explorer, go further, pioneer. No jump, electric slide. Hold up, I am a monster protector. I guard the womb, I'm a trendsetter. I'm over, restock commander, go Nova, happy speed, waiting for me to fall. But my will of the divine, I will, my super seeds, so fertile, everything I touch. Have you heard of me? Living legend, walk amongst the dead. Tell me, can you hear the call? Living rise of me, I'm on the crawl. Hungry, devour them all, let's go. Original signal to a beast, stand out amongst the crowd. So the drip, melody sound. Oh, so over it, yeah, we want the crowd. Kingdom, we want it all. Dragons rise, let's ride, time is now.
Dive into the water.
It's like Nova, can't control all. We going deep dive in the ocean. Explorer, go further, pioneer. No jump, electric slide.
Hey guys, welcome. Get some water.
Restock commander, go Nova, happy speed, waiting for me to fall. But my will, my super seeds, fertile, everything I touch. Have you heard of me? Living legend,
hey, welcome Mama Rose. I love that name. Welcome Phil, let's get it.
Original signal to a beast, stand out amongst the crowd. So the drip, only melody sound. Oh, so over it, yeah, we want the crowd. Kingdom, we want it all. Dragons rise, let's ride, time is now.
Song's called 12D Signal. You are stationed, you are secure. Never stuck. You are stationed. Beautiful soul. Yes, you. Yes, you. So I'm excited, guys. Why am I excited? Because this will be part 4 of the Universal Lighthouse transmission that I have for Scorpio transitioning to Sagittarius 2025. Part 4. This is the solar mission code. Purpose, path in the great expansion field. Part 4, the solar mission. A lot of us are going to be on mission. You hear me? We're going to have direction and directive. That's kind of a big deal when it comes to a mission, right? Imagine having a mission but not having the directions, like not having the fucking directive. But you feel it in your spirit, like I gotta be on a mission, but you don't really have the direction, the directive. This transition that we're in right now is a solar mission code for purpose, path in the great expansion field. When Sagittarius rises, it does not simply illuminate a path, but it is to activate a fucking mission. This is where the archer's ignition fuels with the solar codes of your being that is revealing not just where you are going, confirmation by the train, but why you were even born to go there. You know, I said this in my other live, talked about this a little bit. You're not just born once. A lot of you were tarried to be here. You had to redevelop yourself, self-diagnose yourself or bring yourself quite literally to this present moment in coherence. Terry Nova with Gaia. And some of you were born here again, born again. You're not born once, you're born many times. This is the moment where identity stops being personal and it becomes directional. Where the desires stop being emotional, now they're coming instructional. You're not looking at it as an identity. Ooh, take over my body. You leveled up, upgraded, you're not caught in the bifurcation. Now you're like, why do I feel this? What is this funk? It's more of instructions, like you're reading it. That's a big deal. This is where purpose stops being so mysterious and becomes magnetic. Every soul, every leader, and every star commander can feel it. The unmistakable sense that something larger is awakening through them. A mission beyond this bifurcation, beyond ego, and beyond the story. This is where the solar mission codes and where the meaning ignites, the solar codes. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, as you know, the great expander, but its true engine is the solar code inside the human field. The place where clarity becomes direction and direction becomes destiny. See, a lot of us felt this innately, but we needed a directive, a direction. We had a tarry to be here. Oh, I hope someone's listening. You had to be devoted. You took time and worked on yourself, loved on yourself. Some of us, 8 to 12 years. There's people in the room that could do, they said there were 40 years they had to tarry. They had to heal. Now, a lot of us, we had a soul retrieval, and now we're stepping into direction, a directive towards your destiny. And this is what the arrow represents as we go into Sag. It represents your motherfucking destiny, okay? The solar code awakens when you survive this fucking purge we just went through. Scorpio, yeah? Some of you, it's extreme because you're extreme. You did things that you've been on your shit. You devoted time and healed, and you went through a whole rebirth, okay? Went through a whole alchemical purge. That ain't a fucking joke. And the minute you want to start acting like it's a joke, yeah, you're a bitter bitch. Get away from me. You have stabilized through this corridor. That's why you're standing here stationed, secure, coherent. Through this underworld, that's pretty impressive, overlord. That's what they literally call an overlord. Now we're stepping into Sagittarian trajectory. Oh, yeah. Only then does the inner sun reveal its full blueprint. The solar code is not a metaphysical symbol. It is the epicenter of your purpose field. Why does purpose matter? I fucking tell you why fucking purpose matters. Because it's regenerative. It's not fucking biofracted, tail eating itself. It's absolute. It's a new harmonic, a new hue. Every one of you have a divine purpose of being. I'm not going to sit here and try to convince you of that. You need to know that. Purpose comes fulfillment. This that we're talking about is the epicenter of your purpose field. Welcome, Tony. This is where instincts become your architecture. This is how developed your ass is. You came back to your original Templar. Your instincts become architecture. Your passion becomes prophecy. Calling becomes a command. Visions become velocity. This is the ignition part of your purpose. The revelation of why you are here at this very moment in this planetary story. This mission is not new. You're just ready and you're able to hold it. The solar mission code is not something that suddenly appears. It has been burning beneath your life since the very beginning, waiting for your coherence to match. Here's the word, voltage. Voltage. You see how higher mind said the revelations? Voltage, I was thinking revulsion, revolt, revelations, voltage. Now your coherence is matching that voltage. Oh my God. Sagittarius does not give you a mission. It simply reveals the one that you finally have been stable to carry. During this season, you will feel a pull towards higher service. Do you hear me? To my oversouls, you should, in your heart, should be like, yes, I've been ready, motherfucker. You should, You should be feeling a rise in a sense of responsibility, a greater clarity around your role, a drive to lead, to teach, or to guide, an impulse towards expansion, a fucking hunger for mastery, and an ability to tolerate misalignment. Those are all things that you can only learn by going through 4, 5, and 6, going through time and space and experiencing. And you, my friend, got this on lock back and forth, okay? I'm not talking to disembodies. I'm talking about those that embody their truth. Because these are not new traits. These are dormant codes that are waking up. Okay? Your life wasn't random. It was literally fucking training. Okay? We're riding out thick in the underworld. You better fucking come to attention. The minimum is coherence. You're not even profitable. Star Commander. Hierophant. You should feel weird when you didn't devote some time and space for yourself to get to your clarity. You should do that every day and every night, honestly. Bro, that touched my soul, bro. That was beautiful. A lion? I love lions. Thank you, Miranda. I totally lost all train of everything. Come back. Come back to me. Didn't it touch your soul? Like, damn. I want to fucking tell you right now, okay? You are that motherfucker. You became the remedy of this Scorpion season that we're going through. You took the sting of death. You took the fucking sting of betrayal, and you have alchemized it. Because the Phoenix didn't just come out the fucking nothing. It came from the Scorpion all the way through. That's why there's different versions of Scorpions. Anyways, whole nother convo. I'm here to tell you, your life ain't random. It was training. Heartbreak wasn't punishment. You had to recalibrate. Glad you had to recalibrate. Come back to your original Templar. People couldn't go there. Your heartbreak wasn't punishment. It was recalibration. Your past wasn't wasted. It was all preparation. Your mission was always waiting for you to become the one who could carry it without collapsing. And now look at you, sturdy, stationed, secure, coherent, ready. Lock the fuck in. Come on, these are solar codes. This is now the expansion field, the stage of your destiny. Sagittarius doesn't just aim you at a target, it widens the entire fucking stage of your existence. Oh my God. Opens it up for you, you know what I'm saying? So that your purpose has room to unfold. It's kind of like make me room. Make me room energy. Allow me to reintroduce myself. The expansion field feels like new doors are opening, bigger containers for your life, momentum that feels like inevitability, a larger platform appearing, visibility increasing without force, opportunities rising at the pace of your courage. You know that's true. Be pushing through that motherfucker. Syncretism lining up like stepping stones. Ooh. The expansion field is the echo ecosystem your purpose needs to breathe. That's why purpose is everything. Claim your omega field daily. You cannot fulfill a grand mission in a small ass environment. Sagittarius removes the fucking walls. Sagittarius enlarges the stage. Sagittarius is widening the world you stand in. This is where everything starts moving outward. Your energy, your influence, and your voice, your reach, and your impact. You are no longer living in a timeline, but you are occupying a whole fucking field. Great purpose vector, where your mission points. Sagittarius doesn't reveal your mission in some type of vague spiritual ass language. It's going to reveal your trajectory. Your purpose is always pointed towards expansion, truth, higher integration, collective uplift, meaning, wisdom, forward motion. Purpose is not a career. It is not a title. It is not a talent. Purpose is a direction for your soul. This is eighth dimensional star. This is eighth Stargate type talk. Next shoe of humanity. This is crucial. Purpose is crucial. It's regenerative. Once you transform, you realize it's not taxing to do certain things. You actually get a fulfillment. But there is a process where you gotta fucking beat your beast into submission. Okay? This is why Scorpio had to burn everything the fuck away. Okay? This is about purpose is the direction to your soul. Naturally accelerates when it's not weighed down by the fucking fear. The Scorpio had to burn that shit away so you could finally feel the pull of your own true north. Your purpose is not something you find, it is something you stop fucking resisting. The Archer and the Sun. The Archer and the Sun. Sagittarius and the soul, how mission and momentum merge. When the Archer aims its trajectory and your inner sun lights the path, something extraordinary happens. Your mission becomes inevitable. You then feel guided, certain, pulled instead of pushed, aligned without forcing, motivated without effort, connected to something bigger than yourself. This is what I've been going in about. Self-erected. You're fulfilled. I'm not here looking for love. I'm not looking for feelings or friends. I'm here because it's my fucking purpose. And that carries a whole different harmonic, whole different structure, whole different level of devotion. Not many can wield it. To move without effort and stay motivated. These are, woo. This is the fusion of what is clarity and direction. A lot of us had to get clear so we can get direction. Now you got both, son. This is vision and expansion. This is what, and I know we're not in Sag, and you could be feeling it right now, but this is what is to come from this transformation. Solar purpose and Sagittarius momentum. When these two forces, they merge, your life stops being linear and it becomes exponential. This is the moment where the future begins flowing towards you, not the other way around. The snake eating itself. This is the middle of the next harmonics. The truth you cannot see. Once the solar mission codes awaken, you cannot go back to who you used to be. You cannot return to something so shrinkage. Say with me, my bacon don't shrivel. And I will not return to something small like Jack getting out the box. You cannot tolerate misalignment. You cannot dim your flame. You have too much clarity and too much direction and too much destiny awakening in your bones. You are no longer someone searching for purpose. You are someone who is purpose. A living vector. You hear me? It's a different language. A moving sun. You are trajectory wrapped in flash. This is the solar mission code. The part of you that is activating not just your path, but the expansion of humanity itself. To my quantum technicians, solar vector is online and the purpose field is activated, expanded, and synchronized with the forward motion up ahead. Repeat after me, guys. My life is not random. My mission is awakening, and I am ready to carry it forward. Ashe, 9 in this room, how beautiful. Ashe, so it is, and so shall be, guys. Come back again, ready for part 5, the last part of the great collective arc, leadership, trajectory, and the galactic horizon. Guys, it's been real. Love you. Part 4 we just did. The solar mission code, purpose, path, and the great expansion field itself. That was a universal lighthouse transmission of us transitioning from Scorpio to Sag in 2025. Ashe. I will be putting this on my YouTube. Gang, gang. Thank you for receiving this transmission, Soul Star Majesties. If your heart is moved to support this mission, come on, support the mission. Love offerings, Ashe. Much gratitude.